So I'm here for a body scan meditation. I'm going to go for about 20 minutes. So I invite you to get in a position that is comfortable for you to sit or stand or pace or lie down. A lot of times a body scan is done lying down. So that's great if you think you can stay alert enough to do that. Or maybe you want to do it to help you fall asleep. It's very relaxing. It's very relaxing for the body. So sometimes it's a good one to do before going to bed. So that's up to you. But I invite you to get comfortable. So I like to start with a few deep breaths, a deep inhale through the nose, audible exhale out the mouth. Apologize for the cat you might hear in the background. She also likes to do body scans all over my papers. Anyway, so we'll do a nice breath. If that's available too, you might have another way that helps you relax, but I like to do some deep breaths. You might want to shake out any obvious tension, the neck or shoulders. Just see if there's anything you can release a little more, soften, loosen. Just letting the body settle. If you use the breath as an anchor, we'll take a few breaths and just focusing on the anchor, focusing on the breath. If you don't like the breath as an anchor, you could try your hands or your feet, just putting your attention there, and settling in. I invite you to bring your attention down your left leg into your big toe of your left foot. And just noticing any sensations in the big toe. You can wiggle it a little if you need to kind of feel it and be aware of it. And then notice the little toe on the left foot and all the toes in between. You might want to notice how they feel rubbing against each other, or notice the space between them, whether they're warm or cool. And we'll do a few breaths. We're going to inhale through the nose, inhale the air all the way down through the torso and the abdomen, down the leg and into the big toe. And then exhaling all that air back up the leg and up the torso and out the nose. So do a few breaths like that. And if it's challenging, don't worry. Just do the best you can. And with practice, you'll get the hang of it. If you can't really sense the breath going all the way into the body and down the leg and into the toe, just imagine it. Now, in the next breath, take an even deeper inhale. Inhale the air all the way down the torso and the leg into the big toe. And then on the exhale, release the toes. And then we're going to focus on the bottom of the foot. Kind of wiggle the arch of your foot a little if you need to sense it down there. Just noticing the bottom of the foot, the arch, the instep, the ball of the foot. maybe the bottom of the heel. Feeling any pressure of the foot on the floor, on a bed, on a mat. Noticing those points of contact. And then noticing the top of the foot. Noticing the heel, how that tight skin across the heel. Coming up into the ankle. Now doing a deep inhale all the way down the leg into the foot. And then on the exhale, releasing the entire foot. And then moving up the leg into the ankle. Noticing the bones of the ankle. See if you can really feel it from the inside out. Going up into the calf muscle, the lower part of the leg. Noticing any clothing touching the skin, maybe the air in the room. Noticing the top of the leg, the shin. And then up into the knee. Noticing the kneecap and the back of the knee. And then a deep breath, inhaling through the torso, down into the leg. And then on the exhale, releasing the bottom part of the leg. And then focusing on the thigh, the hamstring. Seeing if you can really probe those muscles with your attention. Really getting inside the muscles. Releasing any tension, any tightness to the best of your ability. Going up into the buttocks and the hip, the left hip. And then a deep inhale, going all the way down into the thigh and the leg. And then on the exhale, releasing the entire left leg. Now going down into the right leg, all the way down into the right toes. Wiggling the toes a little to find them, noticing those toes. If they're warm or cool, maybe how they rub against each other. And noticing the ball of the foot, the bottom of the foot, the heel. The top of the foot. Again, you can kind of wiggle your foot a little to notice the sensations in the foot. Noticing the ankle. And now a few breaths, inhaling in through the nose, down the torso, down the right leg, all the way into the toes. And then exhaling the air back up through the legs and torso and out the nose. So a few breaths of that. And don't worry about doing it right or wrong. Just do the best you can. If you can't actually sense the breath going into all the way down into your feet, then just imagine it. Now on the next inhale, do an even deeper inhale all the way down into the foot, and then on the exhale, releasing the entire foot. And then moving the attention up the lower leg into the calf muscle, really getting inside the calf muscle, feeling it from the inside out, feeling the shin, the kneecap, getting really deep inside the kneecap, into the knee, the back of the knee. Just noticing whatever sensations are present. Then a deep inhale all the way down into the lower part of the leg, and then releasing the lower leg on the exhale. And moving up into the thigh and the hamstrings, really getting inside the muscle, releasing any tension if that's possible. Really feeling the thigh and hamstring muscles from the inside out, loosening and softening. Moving up into the buttocks and the right hip. Nice and loose and soft. So nice deep inhale all the way down into the right leg. And then on the exhale, releasing the entire right leg. And moving up into the pelvic area, into the lower abdomen, the lower back. Just a lot of love to this part of body. Really important organs here and systems of the body housed here. Just noting any sensations in the lower part of the torso, the front of the torso, the back of the torso. Noticing the breath, the subtle movement of the torso with the breath. And then up into the upper torso, the front, the back. Really loose and heavy, really getting inside, feeling it from the inside out. And releasing and softening any tension if that's possible. And again, just not really trying to fix or change, just loosening and allowing whatever is here to be here. Just noticing the entire torso, whatever is present right now. Noticing the shoulders, between the shoulders, kind of between the shoulder blades and the top of the back. Going down the arms, noticing the upper arms and the elbows, the lower arms and the wrist and hands and fingers. Really limp, loose, heavy arms. And now we'll do a nice deep breath, inhaling all the way down to the hips And on the exhale, releasing all of the torso. And going up into the neck, just really feeling the neck from the inside out. So necks have to carry our heavy heads all day. A lot of love to that neck. Really feeling from the inside out, releasing any tension if that's possible. And moving up into the face, noticing the forehead, around the eyes, relaxing the nose and the mouth and the ears, the jaw. Relaxing the scalp, the top of the head. Now doing a deep inhale that goes in up to the top of the head and all the way down the body into the very toes. And then exhaling and releasing the entire body. And just noticing the body, if there are any pressing sensations, anything particularly calling your attention, maybe some tightness or an itch or an ache, maybe some kind of pulsing. Maybe there's just a feeling of warmth or relaxation that feels really good to focus on. So just scanning the body, just noticing what wants attention, and putting your attention there and really feeling it from the inside out. Not holding on to it, just nice and loose and soft. You can even say, I love feeling relaxed, or think it in your mind's eye. I love being relaxed. This is my natural state. My natural state is relaxation. It feels good. Now we'll do a nice deep breath to release. Namaste. The light in me bows to the light in you. And thank you for joining.